Bullying is more than just a mean comment or an unfriendly gesture. Did you know that the effects of bullying can be long-lasting and even impact a person's mental health? In fact, studies show that those who experience bullying are more likely to develop anxiety, depression, and other mental health conditions. Hey there, and welcome to our Mental Health Awareness channel. Today, we're going to continue our Personal Development School series and talk about a topic that affects many people across the globe: bullying. For too long, bullying has been seen as a rite of passage, something that kids just have to endure as a part of growing up. But the reality is that bullying is a serious issue that can have long-lasting impacts on a person's mental health. Bullying is defined as aggressive behavior that is intentional, repeated, and involves an imbalance of power or strength. It can take many forms, from physical violence to verbal attacks and even cyberbullying. And while it's easy to brush it off as just kids being kids, the truth is that bullying can have serious consequences. Understanding bullying. Let's start with the basics. What is bullying? It's aggressive behavior that is intentional, repeated, and involves an imbalance of power or strength. This can take many forms, including physical violence, verbal attacks, and cyberbullying. Physical bullying is the use of physical force to harm someone, such as hitting, pushing, or kicking. Verbal bullying involves using words to hurt, insult, or intimidate someone, such as name-calling, teasing, or spreading rumors. Cyberbullying takes place online and can include things like spreading rumors, posting hurtful comments, or sharing embarrassing photos or videos. The impact of bullying on your mental health awareness can be significant. Those who experience bullying are more likely to develop anxiety, depression, and low self-esteem in their personal development school. In fact, the effects of bullying can be long-lasting and can impact a person's mental health well into adulthood. It's important to recognize the signs of bullying, as it can often go unnoticed or be dismissed as normal behavior. Look for changes in behavior or mood, such as becoming withdrawn, anxious, or depressed. Physical signs of bullying can include unexplained bruises or injuries. It's also important to listen to and believe those who come forward about being bullied, as they may be hesitant to speak up due to fear of retaliation or not being taken seriously. If you suspect that someone is being bullied, it's important to intervene and offer support. Encourage them to seek help from a trusted adult or mental health professional, and let them know that they are not alone. Remember, bullying is never okay, and it's important to take it seriously in order to protect our mental health. Strategies for protecting yourself. Now that we've talked about what bullying is and how it can impact our mental health, let's talk about some strategies for protecting ourselves from bullies. First and foremost, it's important to avoid bullies whenever possible. If you know someone who is a known bully, try to steer clear of them and avoid situations where you may encounter them. If you must interact with them, keep the interaction brief and avoid engaging in conversations or arguments. If avoidance isn't possible, another strategy is to stand up to the bully. This can be challenging, but it's important to assert ourselves and let the bully know that their behavior is not acceptable. This can include calmly telling them to stop their behavior, using humor to deflect their insults, or simply walking away from the situation. Developing self-confidence and self-esteem is also a key way to protect ourselves from bullies. By valuing ourselves and our own worth, we are less likely to be impacted by the hurtful words and actions of others. This can be done through positive self-talk, setting and achieving goals, and focusing on our strengths and abilities in our personal development school. Meet Sarah. Sarah was a student who had been bullied by a group of classmates for months. She felt powerless and alone, and her mental health suffered as a result. One day, Sarah decided that enough was enough. She stood up to the bullies, telling them that their behavior was unacceptable and that she would no longer tolerate it. Though it wasn't easy, Sarah felt empowered and proud of herself for standing up for herself. Over time, the bullying stopped, and Sarah's mental health began to improve. Finally, it's important to practice self-care and stress reduction techniques in order to cope with the effects of bullying. This can include things like exercise, meditation, talking to a trusted friend or mental health professional, or engaging in activities that bring us joy and fulfillment. By taking care of ourselves, we are better equipped to handle the challenges that come with bullying and protect our mental health. Seeking help and support. Bullying can be a traumatic experience that can take a toll on your mental health. That's why seeking help and support is crucial in order to cope with the effects of bullying. We will now discuss why seeking help is important, where to find support, and the benefits of building positive relationships with others. It's natural to feel alone and helpless when facing bullying, but remember that you are not alone. Seeking help is not a sign of weakness, but rather a sign of strength and resilience. Trusted adults, such as parents, teachers, and counselors, can provide support and guidance in dealing with bullies. Friends and peers can also be a source of support and encouragement. There are also professional resources available for those who need more specialized help. School counselors and mental health professionals are trained to provide counseling and support for individuals who are experiencing mental health challenges, including those caused by bullying. Helplines and online support groups can also offer a safe and confidential space for sharing your experiences and receiving advice. It's important to note that seeking help can look different for everyone, and there is no one-size-fits-all approach. Some people may find comfort in talking to a therapist or counselor, while others may prefer to confide in a close friend or family member. The most important thing is to find a support system that works for you. Finally, building positive relationships with peers and family members can help counteract the negative effects of bullying. Research has shown that having strong social support can help reduce the impact of bullying on mental health awareness. It's important to nurture relationships with those who bring positivity and joy to your life, and to distance yourself from those who bring negativity and toxicity. So that's it for today's video on bullying and mental health. We hope that you found this information useful and that it has provided you with some strategies for protecting yourself if you or someone you know is experiencing bullying. Remember, you're not alone, and there is always help available. If you or someone you know is being bullied, it's important to take action and seek support. By recognizing the signs of bullying, developing self-confidence and self-esteem, and seeking help from others, you can protect yourself from the negative effects of bullying on mental health. We want to hear from you. If you have any experiences or stories related to bullying, please share them in the comments below. Let's create a supportive community and help each other through these tough times. Also, if you're new to this channel, we strongly encourage you to subscribe and click the like button. You can also keep up with all our most recent videos. And if you enjoyed this video, make sure to share it with others. See you in the next one.